Not you again. I've told you she ain't here.
I'll wait inside.
Oi! 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 Hey, this is private property. She ain't here. Look, you'll have to leave. I'm not asking again.
Hey, my sources inform me Miss Malone is a worm catcher.
What?
The early bird.
Hey! Look, I've told you, she's not here. This is more than my job's worth. Look, you can come back later, make an appointment.
What's that red light on?
It means there's someone inside.
Oh, the door padlock.
Nah, must be a fault. It weren't on last night when I checked. Still, everything's naff in this place. Right, you wait here while I turn it off. Then, I'll take you to our office.
Hey, girls, come on now, stop it. Oh, look at that. It's all over the floor. Go and get your coats, girls. We're going to be late for Kerry as it is.
Sophie's built some over there as well.
What? Oh, no, Sophie, look at this. This is not good enough. You're a guest in somebody else's house. Why can't you behave yourself? Oh, love. It's all right. Look, let's get your coat and let's go and see Kerry, shall we? Come on.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Nugent, we meet again.
Excuse me?
We met in some sordid little pub where you gave me the runaround.
Hey?
Wasting police time is a serious offence, Mr. Nugent.
I haven't.
When I last met you in that pub, you told me you'd seen Mr. Watts doing his shopping.
Ah. No. What I meant to say was I thought I'd seen Mr. Watts doing his shopping.
Sins of omission, Mr. Nugent. The lack of a simple thought has serious repercussions.
Is it?
Absolutely. It means you become my prime suspect.
What?
Let's continue this conversation in the comfort of my police station. Things seem distinctly chilly round here.
You're not arresting me?
Book him, Stano.
You know, I'd have put good money on last night being dead boring, but it wasn't. It was very interesting as it goes. Loads of courses, you know. As a matter of fact, I could do one in computers. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
You don't think I'm too old, do you?
What for?
Retraining computers.
No.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, that Michael's some boy, so he is. Mind you, he must have been to hundreds of them seminars, so he must... As soon as we got there, he legged it, said he had some important business.
Right.
Aye, when he got back, he was in the right state, you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. Anyway, listen, I think he's got a point about me getting out and about. Hey, I have some news for you.
Listen, I'm going to be late for work. I tell you what, I'll pop back later and then you can tell me then, eh?
Right.
OK, I'll see you.
Cheerio now. I'm going to start a basketball course, so I am, Elizabeth. Are you really, James? That's great, so it is. You'll cut a fine, dashing figure of a man skating across that basketball floor, so you will. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Whoop-de-doo.
There you go.
Hi, girl. Sal, cheese roll to take to work, will you? I'm working through my dinner today.
Ah, your dinner break.
Yeah, we've got a big order on or something.
How's Greg taken to his little lodgers?
Well, he still doesn't actually know yet.
You still haven't told him?
I haven't had a chance to, that's all. But he'll be fine about it. He loves the girls.
Yeah, it's a good job. You'll have to be good friends, won't you? All bunking down in a one-bedroom flat. Do you know what I've just realised?
What?
There's only one way that you're going to be able to move in here.
How's that?
I'm going to have to move out first.
Oh, go on, it's just me bits and pieces.
Oh, bits and pieces?
Oh, there's the fuss you're making. Think yourself lucky I didn't bring everything.
Oh, didn't you? What are you going to do with the rest of it, then?
What do you say? We spend the morning sorting this lot out, work up a thirst, then go over to the Rovers.
Yeah, sure. So what's happening with the rest of your stuff?
I don't believe it. Do you know, I have looked everywhere for this.
Well, there you go. It takes a move, eh?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do, then? Put it in storage, or what?
What?
The rest of your stuff?
No, I'm going to leave it where it is.
Oh, right. What, sell it with the house?
Look, Des, I know we decided to sell up, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to rent it out.
Well, Mr. Nugent, according to the PNC, you have form.
An environmental protest.
Form is form, sonny. Anyway, how do I know this environmental protest of yours doesn't extend to supermarket blackmail? In fact, the more I think about it, the more it's becoming clearer. You're Mr. Big, and Mr. Watts is but a pawn in your grand scheme.
You must be joking.
Far from it. Look at it from my perspective. A serious, sensitive and dedicated businesswoman complains to the police about threats to her store. Mr. Watts is charged and absconds. And you, a known activist, are discovered lurking about the Fish Fingers over the icy cadaver of what was once Miss Malone. You clearly got Mr. Watts to perform your dirty deed for you. But unable to take the pressure, he cracks and takes off, leaving you to finish the job.
Rubbish. I came to see Miss Malone to ask her to tell the truth.
Really? One of my PCs tells me he had reason to speak to you recently. When you're outside the store hurling abuse at it.
A legitimate protest.
About?
Prawns.
Too big, too small, not tasty enough.
Being fished to extinction.
What a strange world you inhabit. Someone threatens a fish, and you take up arms and kill a human.
I didn't.
Well, what's the alternative explanation? To believe your story? That Mr. Watts was the subject of a crime passionnel by a besotted supermarket manageress?
She set him up!
It fails on one vital point.
What?
That anyone in their right mind would find Mr. Watts attractive. What? Take him away and lock him up till I'm ready for another round of questioning. He'll crack. Prawns.
Oi!
Come on.
What?
This sulking. This little boy with his broken toy routine. It was you who suggested it, remember?
I know. And you were the one who came back at me for lack of commitment, remember? You made me see that, well, renting means temporary and selling means permanent. I didn't see it at first, but you were right. Now you're the one who's suddenly gone temporary. You still doubt me, is that it?
It isn't like that.
Well, then what? You're still not sure of me.
I am. Well, 99.9%. Des, what does it matter, eh? Give it time. We can sell up when we're ready, and this way it makes good business sense.
We're not in business, though. We're supposed to be in a relationship. It's all right to be wary of your partner in business, but... well, I'm just disappointed that's how you see me.
Where are you going?
I'm going into town. I've got some stuff to sort out.
Well, how long will it take? I'm working tonight.
Well, I'll see you before you go.
Right, come on then, drink up, let's have you.
Give us a chance. Blimey. It's bad enough working till 3 on a Saturday as it is.
Well, you didn't have to do it. Overtime's optional, you know that.
Yeah, but me debt's aren't.
Where's Loverboy? Not back yet?
He's going to be back late afternoon, early evening.
Well, let's hope so. I could do with him in the office, not gallivanting all over the countryside.
He's out getting new orders, isn't he?
Not that you'd notice.
Maybe his old mouth, like his dad.
I'll get off to work then.
Oh, I'll be, Michael. Sure, I'd come round and see me.
I'll get it.
I can see right through you, Elizabeth.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Hi.
Hello.
I thought you were working today.
Yeah, I'm just off.
Right. Liz, I did a lot of thinking last night.
Yeah, you and me both.
What I did was wrong. I'm Jim's therapist. And I want to apologise.
Oh, no. Listen, I'm sorry it was my fault. I got a bit carried away.
No, Liz, it's down to me. I think we should put our relationship back onto a more professional footing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Excuse me, you coming in or what, Michael?
Professional. I'll leave you to it then.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just chatting to Liz.
Oh, don't you worry your head. I know what you two are up to.
Sorry?
You and Elizabeth. Look, Michael, that wee girl will do anything for me, so she would, all right? But I don't want her getting involved in a whole lot of expenses.
So, I'm not sure I understand you.
Well, I let it slip this morning that I might be interested in taking up some retraining, you know, in computers, after the seminar last night. Well, she's gone dead quiet, and believe you me, that means she's up to something. Promise me. Don't let her go and buy me a computer, will you?
If you say so, yeah.
Aye, I say so.
Actually, if you wanted, I could approach SAFA on your behalf.
SAFA?
Yeah, it means soldiers,
I know what
sailors.
it means, Michael. I just don't get the connection.
Well, your army background.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Michael. But I didn't end up like this because I was trying to defuse a bomb in Northern Ireland. Nor did I end up like this because I got caught in a firefight in Bosnia or anywhere else. I was drunk, and I came off some scaffolding.
Oh, I'm sure they'll still help you.
I'm sure they would. But I'm not going to bother with them now. Not now that I'm doing so well myself. Can I get you a cup of tea? Oh, listen, if you do want to make yourself useful, get out in that yard and rig me up a basketball net, for I'm going to need some practice.
Greg! Say hello to Uncle Greg, girls.
Hello.
How are you? Do you want a drink? Tea, coffee, something a bit stronger?
OK, but let me get in the door first.
So pleased to see you.
I'm pleased to see you as well. There you go.
Oh, they're lovely, thank you.
Have you got us anything?
Rosie!
No, well, I didn't know you were going to be here, did I? Otherwise I would have done. Tell you what, on the way home, we'll pop into the sweet shop, yeah?
Greg. Girls, go into your room for a minute, will you, please?
Their room.
Aww. Go on, please.
Well?
I tried to tell you, but you were always so... No, it's my fault. I tried to tell you, Greg, I just didn't know how to. But you know how much those girls mean to me. And Kevin agreed.
So they're living here?
Yeah.
I can't believe you moved them in without even mentioning it to me.
I thought you knew I wanted them with us.
Well, why couldn't you wait until we got a bigger place? I don't believe this.
Well, what could I do?
Maybe I will have that drink after all.
Well.
I hope you know this is harassment and a wrongful arrest.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
The question is, am I going to do anything about it?
Eh?
You see, up until now, I'd quite an intriguing little case on my hands. Blackmail, extortion, murder. The kind of thing I could take into my retirement and happily write up into a bestseller. But now what have I got?
Dunno.
A witness statement from Mrs. Baldwin. An interesting videotape found in Miss Malone's belongings. And a number of items recovered from her house. All of which seem to lend credence to your improbable tale.
So you're letting me go?
Eventually.
Why not straight away?
Think of it this way. A little gesture of mine on behalf of all the prawn and burger eaters of the world.
Well.
Would you like a sweet?
No. I mean, no thank yous. Sophie?
Rosa.
All right.
It'll all work out, I know it will. Right, what would everybody like for dinner? Uncle Greg likes Italian. You like spaghetti, don't you, girls?
Yeah.
I'm not hungry.
Girls?
Go to our room.
Look, I'm sorry, Greg, but I wasn't prepared to leave things as they were.
So I see.
You can hardly blame me. I've always had children. I didn't keep them a secret from you. Did you honestly think that I'd give them up? That's why we went to see your solicitor, remember, to see if we could keep them with us.
Yeah, and I thought we had it all under control. And we're gonna leave him to it.
Yeah, and if I'd left it with him, we'd still be where we were weeks ago. So now I've got somebody else acting for us.
Somebody else?
She couldn't believe how slow your friend Richard had been. And now she's got it all moving along.
Oh, well, you have been busy.
Well, I thought that's what you would have wanted. You've been sorting out the business. You wouldn't have time for the domestic side of things. And another thing.
There's more.
I've been looking at houses. Well, we don't want to live like this, do we?
Oh, no. No, it's getting a bit crowded, isn't it?
Well, there you go, then.
I'm sorry. You're right, of course. It's just I've been so preoccupied with the business lately. It's a good job we got you to be sensible and practical, eh?
So you don't mind having the girls with us?
Of course not. If it makes you happy.
We're going to be so happy. I usually read the girls a story right now. Do you want to come through and help me?
No. One step at a time, eh? I must have been really tense to be so tetchy. It's the stress of the last couple of weeks. Look, maybe I should pop out and have a drink and unwind. Then you can do whatever you need to do, and when I get back, they'll be in bed, and, well, we can have some time to ourselves. What do you say?
Sure. You go ahead.
There you are. I've been so worried. I kept ringing and all they would say was you were helping them with their inquiries. Yeah, like a proper criminal instead of...
Instead of what?
Well, you.
Hey, fun is fun, honey.
Hey.
Never mind.
Come on, Alma's here.
Oh, Spider, I am so glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm fairly relieved myself. Hey, thanks for your testimony.
Oh, come on, that was nothing. Hey, I can't believe it's all over.
Yeah. Well, I know we didn't like her, but dead.
She must have loved Curly very much, you know.
God, I wish I knew who he was.
Who, Curly?
Yeah, we could tell him the coast is clear.
It isn't. He's got to face me when he comes back. Honestly, fancy leaving his friends to pick up the pieces. Just a good job you were there for him.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Tell you what, though, I quite enjoyed myself. Here, Elmer, what do you reckon? You and me, private investigators. Baldwin and Nugent, discreet investigation.
Oh, Spider. You know, that is brilliant. You really mean it? Because if you do, I could get Mike to put the money up.
No, I was just kidding.
Well, you'd be dead good at a current affairs quiz, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise the time. I'll get your bed made up.
I've done it.
Oh.
Yeah, I've made it. I'm getting better every day, Elizabeth, in case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why don't you do yourself a favour? Sleep upstairs tonight.
What?
Get a good night's sleep. You're knackered.
You won't mind?
Not at all. She just tuck me up and then away you go, eh?
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, you and Michael and the computer. I told him no thanks.
Right.
Welcome home.
Oh. That's nice.
It's very comfy.
Really? So, what's the matter with our bed?
It's just not practical. The girls go to sleep before we do.
I see.
Don't go in there, they're restless.
Well, where am I supposed to hang this, then?
I'll put it over the back of the chair. I'll hang it up in the morning.
Fine. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm still tired. Come here.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, sure we will.
Hello? I'm home. Have you gone to bed?
No, no. I wouldn't do that on you. Anyway, I've only just got back.
Got back where from?
I've been out. Thieving.
Thieving? Des, what you on about?
Well, not exactly, thieving. I'll put it back tomorrow.
Back where? Where did you get that from?
Look, I don't want you to rent. I want you to sell up. Move in with me permanently.
Oh, Des, we've decided...
I want you to be me wife.
You what?
Well, marry me. Well, then there's no doubt about me commitment. Sell up, move in.
And that's in place of a ring?
Well, not quite, no, but, well, that comes later. So what do you say?
I'd say... sold.
Come here.